Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a love reading for the sign of Aquarius. If you are an Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, then there are likely some messages here for you. This is a general reading though, so not everything will resonate with everyone. Take what works for you, leave what doesn't. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it is the right time for you to receive. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, what messages about love do you have for my Aquarius collective at this time? Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Let's get some for the combination of you two. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So you're in a place where you're being very productive, conservative, and you're seeking to make your wishes come true. You're feeling very satisfied with yourself, with how hard you've been working. You see yourself as being a dependable partner. Something's going on while you're sleeping. You're having visitations by someone in your dreams. Maybe this is someone related to your wishes being fulfilled. I'm also hearing someone or something is haunting you. Haunting. The memories. Let's see what's going on over here with the person in question. Okay, so okay. Okay. So yeah, you're feeling like you're in a great position. You're on top of all your stuff. You see yourself as being a great partner, being able to make a great offering. It is a little bit of a slightly smug attitude. But, when you sleep at night, when you rest, when you, sort of shut down and go inside, something is haunting you, something is missing, because the person on your mind has sort of withdrawn. They're thinking a little more clearly and recognizing their own truth, their own inner path, guidance system. Like they see their North Star to follow. And they're sort of feeling a loss of joy, a loss of friendship with you. Looking like they're having a realization that they would rather be alone than be this close to you. And I think that's what's haunting you. Because you saw it with your 9 of Cups and how good things are going for you personally, that the next step was the 10 of Cups with this person, but someone was being deceptive. Someone was deceiving themselves. And I actually think that was both of you. You were feeling like, this pinnacle that you had to offer, the stability that you had to offer, the material resources, your own sense of happiness, your emotional stability and satisfaction were enough to offer this person. And this person is not feeling like it is. So yeah, you thought that you were bringing enough to the table, Aquarius, and this person was also sort of deceiving themselves into thinking that they could accept what you were offering and that was going to be enough for them. They want more, though. This 10 of Cups that you were trying to create with this person was a not exactly honest portrayal of I'm seeing this image it was a picture you were painting, like a piece of art. It wasn't actually an energy you were building in how you interacted. This person dreams of something bigger, of, maybe they were wanting to have more with you. And that I'm just not feeling that you were bringing it, or that maybe even for certain people that what you were offering is what you want to offer, and that's fine, that's enough, but it just wasn't enough for this person. That your offering would be fine for someone else, but this person in question was not receiving of it. They're looking for more. And were sort of lying to themselves about thinking they could build that with you. and you were believing it, and that's why you feel haunted. Maybe you are still dreaming about this person. But the important takeaway here is that you are in a good, stable place with yourself, with the exception of the past, in feelings and involvement with this person. So Spirit is asking you to maintain your hope, maintain your faith, your stability of opening yourself to a new connection that will actually lead to a 10 of Cups, not just a photograph someone took of 10 cups. And that there is hope for something real available to you, just not with this particular person. Let's see what the Oracle has to add. Unrequited love. Okay. If for the first time ever, I think the description on this card actually makes sense for the vibe I'm getting from the rest of the cards. This does feel like a love that could not follow through. There wasn't enough attraction. What you were offering, all these cups and this pentacle, were not enticing enough for this person. When they were being present with themselves, having a true, clear picture of what their needs are, they recognized that this offering wasn't for them. It wasn't attractive enough. It didn't have the chemistry necessary to keep going forward. They actually felt like they were better off alone in this situation for, their own goals, pursuing their own dreams. And when they realized that truth, they couldn't unsee it. They couldn't keep deceiving themselves. And they couldn't keep deceiving you either in the same way. Okay, we got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, I think Aquarius, in the vein of keeping hope out for taking that 9 of Cups to a 10, it's important to decide what you want. I feel like that was an area where you weren't receiving what you needed from this person. That you were offering all this, but you weren't getting back what you felt like you should have been getting back. Because, and they would have maybe given more if they were happy with what they were receiving. I'm really getting this strong vibe that there wasn't enough to keep this going. There was something there though, because we also have chemistry and soulmate coming out. There was a strong attraction to you. That's how you got into this relationship in the first place. was a soulmate of yours. But soulmate connections aren't necessarily forever. You know, we have more than one soulmate. And this appears to be a soulmate that was meant for a period of time in your life, perhaps to show you, to help you get clear on what it is that you really want to be receiving back for all that you have to offer. And yeah, while there was a strong attraction to bring you two together, to have this interaction, to have this opportunity for learning and growth, this wasn't meant for the long term. It was a deception on both of your parts to believe that it could have been a long-term emotional satisfaction for the two of you. There were too many illusions here, too many other options for the both of you that just weren't present in this connection. And also, an extra card came out that I feel like is very important here. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like that is an enormous clue about what was missing in this connection, what was not enough, what didn't feel right, is a mismatch of spiritual beliefs between the two of you, a mismatch of perspective, and therefore of paths going forward. Because like I said, this wasn't intended to be long term. It was meant to be for a time and then go your separate ways, go on your separate spiritual paths. And I get the feeling that this was someone that you didn't exactly see eye to eye with in a spiritual sense. I'm getting a very grounded, close to the earth, emotional sense from you, Aquarius, and more of a cerebral sort of ethereal vibe from this person. So, I don't know what your spiritual inclinations were, but I feel like this was a very spiritual person, and that spirituality maybe was playing a lesser role in your life, at least when compared to them. You could be a very spiritual person, a very religious person, depending on your situation, but the realm of spirituality that you dwell in was a completely different one from the one that this person dwells in. Yeah, and that's with the star over here. I'm really feeling that's the big takeaway here, that spirituality was a major factor in why this deception occurred and why this relationship is mismatched and not working out. And I don't think it was intentional at all, the deception that occurred. It just sort of unfolded that way. Because like it says, there's a strong attraction between you. There's something to be learned here. But I feel like what's really to be learned is what your spiritual inclinations are how you want those to be seen and felt and interacted with within a relationship, and what you expect from your partner with regards to that as well, so that moving forward you can have a more realistic expectation, or sort of like a clear understanding of what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're going to be drawn to, what you're going to be willing to accept when it comes to meeting other people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Had engagement ring. This is really someone that you felt you were going to marry. And it's turning out to not be the case. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah. The choice to go separate ways, to end this deception, to move on to something more attuned to you and your energy is the healthy choice here. To not be feeling haunted by and wishing and hoping that you could still have this long-term commitment that just wasn't meant to be for this situation. That's the healthy thing. That's the self-loving thing for you to come to terms with here. You know, I want you. Yeah, I feel like that's whoa. I feel like that's where this like haunting scenario is coming through for you. You still want this person. You still want to make this offering, but I'm getting it was their decision to make this healthy choice for both of you, and you're sort of still processing this, still coming to this understanding that this wasn't the meant to be that you thought it was. We have, I wish I had treated you better. You came closer than anyone, and I want to feel that way again. So I'm getting that you guys were very close for a time. Closer. This has been a closer relationship than you've ever had with other people, but that there's still something better for you both out there. That I wish I had treated you better. I feel like in this interaction, if the two of you had it in you to be better together, then it would have naturally evolved over time, instead of falling deeper and deeper into this deception. Like deceiving one another, feeling dishonesty in the trajectory of the relationship is not treating either partner well. And I want to feel that way again. Yeah. I get that you do both want to feel that feeling, that initial chemistry, that initial draw and spark that brought you together, that made you feel like this was a long-term commitment. But you want it to actually be real next time, not just a pretty picture that someone painted or took. And so I think once you're willing to accept the outcome of this situation, that there will be a lot more opportunity for you in the future. Having been through this experience, knowing what you know now, that once you release this fully and completely process everything that's happened and decide what you want to do differently, that something new will be coming into the picture much sooner than you think. And to remain hopeful, remain optimistic about your love situation, just not necessarily about this person. All right, that is your reading. If this resonated with you, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And I hope to see you at your reading next week, Aquarius. Bye.